This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com, featuring Anaita, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anaita's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of a deal. But are you getting the deal and cash back? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love, savings, and cash back. And you can get it too. Start getting cash back at your favorite stores like Levi's, Plow & Hearth, Adidas, Sephora, and Neiman Marcus. Stack sales on top of cash back and feel what it's like to know you're maximizing the savings. And it's easy to use. And you get your cash back sent to you through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cash back. Download the free Rakuten app or go to Rakuten.com to start saving today. It's the most rewarding way to shop. That's Rakuten. Rakuten.com.
It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640, it's Conway Show. We got to chase Eliana Moreno, the only reporter in Los Angeles above this chase right now on Channel 4. So flip it on Channel 4 Pursuit. Driver wanted for possible kidnapping. He's on the I-15 southbound at exit 19 past March Air Force Base. So the freeway gets a little thinner. They're doing some construction on the 215. They started the construction on the 215 about 70 years ago, and they continue. So there's a lot of CHP behind them, and they're trying to block some of the on-ramps to the 215 so they can weed out traffic in case they have to pit this guy. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. But this guy's running away from the cops. He's in an older model Jag, little weather beaten on the hood, possible kidnapping. Let's crank up the audio, Sammy. Let's see what they have to say here.
I'm looking up ahead as far as I can see, and at this point, I don't see anything in the way of traffic for quite some time. I want to say all the way to Temecula. So it looks like where we get to the 15 merge with the 215 there in Murrieta, then it becomes the 15. The 215 actually comes to an end. And then once we're past that point, I do see a little bit of slowdown headed north, but not headed south. So if this guy just stays south, then he's not going to really encounter any traffic until he gets all the way to the Mexican border. So hopefully we're not going that far. But he does
going
have
to Mexico.
A completely open freeway up ahead.
Eliana, you mentioned that this started with a vehicle code violation. Any idea how they discovered there might be someone else in the car who was being held, maybe against their will?
That's an excellent question, Colleen. And at this point, we're not exactly sure. But if the victim, for example, does have a cell phone and maybe they were able to shoot off a text or something, or potentially make a phone call to 911, that could be how it is that they know that this person potentially has a victim inside.
It might change whether they pit this guy too, if there's somebody else in the car.
Unclear. It's also unclear what the relationship may be. Was this a random kidnapping where they picked a person up from the street, or is it somebody they know, a relative or a domestic partner or even a child? So that
complicated.
Part is still unclear to me.
A complicated kidnapping.
But I continue to hear the chase on CHP. I can only assume that they're going to take over at some point. Perhaps we'll be able to get a little bit more information.
And once CHP takes over, they take over the entire chase.
Continues southbound on the 250.
Everybody else to butt out.
Now in Paris.
Channel 4, high-speed chase.
It's going to come to an end here very soon when we get to Murrieta. It becomes
Target
the 15,
truck.
and then from there, smooth
cement truck. Big, a lot of 18-wheelers now. A lot of commerce traveling on this freeway.
Those officers staged there off of the off-ramp not too long ago. Now we see, again, still 3 to 4 SUVs behind. And as Colleen mentioned, perhaps a little more aggressive than they were early
6,
on.
7,
what does this tell you about
8
their
cop cars
and
behind
their
this
mood
guy?
and
9.
Possibly what's next.
Wow.
Michael, I don't know if you saw that when I widened out the shot really wide. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm seeing at least what looks like 7 units of law enforcement now
2 more behind
this vehicle. So that really tells you something. This is clearly someone that did more than just a vehicle code violation, which is literally a minor infraction.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they would just let somebody go for something like that. So as far as we can tell, this is somebody who they clearly want to take into custody. Again, possible kidnapping suspect is what we're hearing, and the victim may still be in the car from just the very preliminary information that we're getting on
Where
this
is
one.
Shen Yun? Is that in San Diego?
Again,
maybe he's on the way to Shen Yun.
They can try some spike strips. They're not going to try anything too dramatic, especially if
the
that
show
victim
Shen Yun?
is inside.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh, it's great.
Actually run out of gas at some point too.
It's going to be in Northridge, Costa Mesa, and Hollywood coming up. But I saw it in San Diego.
It does sound delightful.
It's really good.
You'll have, what looks to be about at least half a dozen officers. They're going to be at the ready to take this person into custody, and if the victim is still inside, to get that person to safety.
Once again, he's still on the 215 headed south, going through Paris at this point. And Ileana, I've asked this before. Do we know any more about whether or not he's armed?
Still unknown.
He's armed with tickets to Shen Yun.
If they know that he's armed, that's really going to change the way that
possibility.
they approach the suspect.
Experience
when all
the
things
beauty.
are
That's
said
right.
and done. Pit maneuver, we didn't really think they were going to try one anyway because of the victim being inside. But usually when a suspect is armed, they won't do it either, because if they were to pit the car and then it ends up nose to nose with a patrol unit, that could endanger the life of that officer. So they wouldn't try it in that situation either. So at this point, it's unknown to us.
So he's on he's passing exit 12.
Armed, but it does lead you to question.
He's in Paris where they do all those skydiving junkets.
At this point,
that's where I've
all
done it.
options are on the table.
Oh, is that where you did it?
Eliana, we've seen cases like this before where they know who the person is. They've run the plate on this car. What could be happening behind the scenes? Could family members perhaps be contacted at this point to try to talk this driver into surrendering or to give up at this point?
Yeah, oftentimes that's what they'll do. They'll get in touch with their families. I know mothers often will be the first ones to call in these types of situations, and they try to convince.
All right, he's staying on the 215 southbound.
Their son or daughter to give up, and sometimes that works, and sometimes that's all the suspect.
He'll come up on Menifee next. So if you're on that freeway, 215 southbound, this guy's behind you or in front of you.
Time and time again. So
coming up on Menifee.
A possibility, of course. And nowadays, everybody has a cell phone, so it is very easy to get in touch with this person, and if law enforcement knows who they're dealing with, then a 911 dispatcher can actually call the suspect as well. They can get a crisis negotiator on the phone. They can get a loved one on the phone. So they do have some options if that person is willing to talk to law enforcement over the phone. Of course, these units are also equipped with loudspeakers. They can make announcements. We've got the helicopters overhead that can.
Man, nobody else is on this chase. Channel 4 is the only guy.
I don't mean to interrupt, but what were those 2 cars on the shoulder of the road there? Were those officers in unmarked cars, or were those people just broken down?
I actually didn't get a good look at them, Colleen, but we did notice earlier that there were patrol units that were staging there on the sides of the freeway, ready to jump in the pursuit. But I think some people are just pulling over. I just saw that one truck.
I think the producer said to Colleen, hey, ask her something.
That's exactly what you want to do, actually, in these types of situations. If you see a police pursuit coming your way,
she's been talking for 20 minutes. Give her a break.
She does. A lot of times when she's got to take a gulp or a breath.
And then join the freeway again when it is safe. A lot of times, unfortunately, we see situations where people try to be heroes. They think they're going to help law enforcement. Right. They think they're going to help box the guy in or help him slow down.
That's right.
That is not what you want to do, especially in a situation where you don't know if this person is potentially armed. Not only are you putting your life in danger, but the lives of the officers in danger as well.
Killjoy.
All right, so Eliana live for us in News Chart before. Again, 215 southbound, this car we have been tracking for well over
coming up on Newport Road.
20 minutes at this point.
Sun City, Menifee.
Units behind. And Colleen, as you mentioned, and I'll mention it again.
215 southbound, Channel 4. Turn on your TV to Channel 4.
Seems to be a lot closer than it was before. So
Hot chase.
Makes you wonder, as Eliana mentioned.
And like they said, they are very close to that, where the 215 ends at the 15.
Code violation on the vehicle.
Yeah, he's going to have to make a decision there to stay on the
preliminary reports that there might be a kidnapping victim in the car with the suspect.
I think the 74 is coming up, and maybe he's past the 74.
Michael, the 215 coming up on Menifee.
Thing up is the 15.
Then we go through Temecula.
You're right, Menifee, right.
The traffic is really thinned out here, and I really want to ask Ileana when we get an opportunity to about the spike strips. Obviously, at this speed, with someone in the car,
they're giving Eliana Moreno a break.
A pit maneuver, but we have with us someone on the phone right now. Bill, are you with us?
Hello.
All right, can you give me your last name? You are a retired CHP officer?
Retired Sergeant Bill Preciado here, Colleen.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Know the name?
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll go with that.
So talk to us about what happens with spike strips. How do you do this on the freeway when you've got other traffic?
Hell.
Well, I think Ilana referred to that earlier. Is sometimes a lot of areas have
there's nobody on that side of the freeway.
Nobody. They got this freeway locked off.
The freeway would be optimal because it's one direction, but it's got to be specific, and the safety for the officers.
High-speed chase, Channel 4.
Spike strip does deploy across one and a half lanes.
You and I both know that if we were on the 215 right now in the middle of nowhere, it would still be crowded.
As of right now, I believe San Bernardino.
This is a retired California Highway Patrol Sergeant.
The leading
Bill Presidio?
That is the normal protocol. They will call for CHP assistance. Once CHP takes over, they can more easily coordinate when a spike strip, if they decide to use that, to be deployed.
And none of the other stations are on it.
Automatically be deployed, whether they were the lead or not, just assisting and aiding with the chase?
You would think so, but coordinate the communication.
All right, we have to take a break. High-speed chase on Channel 4.
Their radio frequencies do not.
Older model, Jag, running away from the cops, heading towards Menifee, and then, what is it, Lake Elsinore after that? Temecula. Yeah, Temecula. So it's on, if you live in Temecula, this is going to come by you pretty quickly. Yeah. High-speed chase on the 215, probably to the 15. Yeah. So be aware. Be aware. We're live on.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anaita, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anaita's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
On KFI AM 640 high-speed chase, breaking news. Channel 4 is on it. Nobody else is on it. 2, 5, 7, 9, 11. They all said, screw it. We'll give this one to Eliana Moreno. Let her have it. And then we got a retired California Highway Patrol Sergeant, Bill Preciado, and he's talking with Colleen Williams on Channel 4. An older model Jag and fleeing southbound on the 15 now. It was all day on the 215. Now it's the 15. Let's see what they're saying, Sammy. What's going on with Channel 4?
Those are all San Bernardino PD officers. There's, I believe, 3 or 5 that we just saw on the camera. But that would be normal protocol for most
15 southbound.
to continue pursuing at a safe distance.
Headed towards Temecula.
Above, which I believe there still may be either CHP or the local sheriff department may be assisting with an air operation.
Bill, we understand the driver is a male, and he may have a passenger. I'm not sure how we come by that information, but we're trying to confirm there may be a passenger who's in a car being held against their will. How does that change the nature of what you do in a chase like this?
It doesn't. Back to you, Colleen.
In a lot of instances, the tactics that they can use, such as a pit maneuver, is probably not going to be an option at this point because of the innocent person or quote-unquote innocent person that's in there, possible kidnapping victim. So that limits one of the tools that the pursuing agency can possibly use.
Southbound 15 freeway.
Don't teach pit maneuvers,
Channel 4.
So that's another option as well. I don't know if San Bernardino is open to using a pit maneuver. I know the CHP does, and we've seen it in past pursuits. So that's at the forefront is the safety of the individual. And, of course, this is all second information coming from it went to the dispatch center, and it gets out to the responding unit that it could be a possible kidnapping since there's 2 people in there. So those officers are going to have to take that into consideration, even in the event that it comes
freeway is wide open.
Situation where
is that normal for this time of day?
Gas, or they decide to stop.
Maybe that far down.
They're going to take the individuals out one at a time.
It's also a holiday, isn't it?
Clarified. They will probably put.
Yeah, is that Cesar Chavez Day?
So it's determined completely what exactly was going on.
All right.
By the way, this exit here, the Winchester exit, man, there's a Costco wholesale right there.
As we mentioned, he's in Temecula
and a McDonald's.
Right now. We're
Look
going
at
to
those golden arches.
Bring you more as we get it.
Look at those beautiful golden arches. They're dumping out of this? Oh, they got to go to network news.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no. Now nobody's on it. Nobody. Maybe she's run out of gas. Ileana Moreno.
She did sound a little
maybe she's live though on the internet.
Right?
I'm going to check to see if they're going to be live here on. Sometimes they just go to internet. So let's see. Maybe we can pop the audio back up. Oh, that sucks when we lose a chase. Worst thing in the world.
Man, I'm getting more tired of when you go on a website and you got to go through the ad, which, all right, here or there. Those ads are getting longer and longer.
They're now 30 seconds.
I'm at this one that just popped up for me, 45 seconds.
And you can't fast forward through them.
No.
It's horrible.
For a 5-second story usually.
And I hate the company. I blame them.
I will never buy anything from you.
Yeah. Screw it.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, this one's this commercial's for KFI. So I like that company.
We'll dig that one.
Yeah, this commercial they're rolling right now, it's 40 seconds. I got to sit through a 40-second ad. And I don't like it.
Nope.
I got to get to Ileana Moreno.
There we go. Oof, man, there is a nice little group behind them of police.
Are they still on? Oh, yeah, they're still on.
They're on it, yeah.
All right, maybe I can bring up the audio
Your
here.
viewership, I hate to have to leave it like this without us knowing the final termination here. So we're going to continue to keep tabs on this one and make calls to our friends down in
I bet she's running out of gas.
The pursuit is headed their way. We're just at the 15 freeway at Temecula Parkway. You see all of the units here in pursuit, still very active in pursuit behind this guy. But we've come to a situation where we are experiencing some low clouds here. So
rain.
We are going to be U-turning back to base. We, of course, are going to have an update for you.
They can't fly through that rain?
On our later newscast. We have a newscast coming up at 7 and one at 11. So we hope to be able to have an update for you then. And, of course, always on NBCLA.com and all of our streaming platforms.
Whatever.
Great job, Ileana Moreno.
Once again, from News Chop Report, I'm Ileana Moreno alongside my pilot, Sarah Garbetian. Thank you very much for watching.
Great job, little buddy. All right, there she goes, turning around. The rain got her.
Yeah.
Because it's raining down in that part of the world.
Yeah, at one point, I saw them fly through a cloud, and I was like, oh, that's really low.
Now we'll keep her mic on and see if she swears.
Poop.
Maybe she'll say the F word. She bailed. She bailed on us. Oh, that's horrible. All right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for a big giveaway. Let's see if you can figure it out. Here we go. Yes. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. One more time. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. The flag is up. You lose. All right. It is Santa Anita Derby Day at Santa Anita Park this Saturday, April 5th. I'll be out there. We've given out about 800 tickets so far. And so get on the track for Derby Day. And there's going to be a 5K walk, craft beer festival, trackside. I know people like craft beer. Spring Carnival going on in the infield, Belly. You can go ride those rides, including games, rides for the whole family, and dining packages. Plus, enjoy a full afternoon of world-class horse racing featuring Santa Anita Derby as the centerpiece there.
When you're saying there's a carnival in the middle there, in the center, like, what do you mean by carnival? Like actual, like, is there going to be like a merry-go-round?
Yeah, exactly.
A Ferris wheel?
Yeah, it's a huge carnival.
How does that not mess with the horses?
I think they like it.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they see the merry-go-round. They're like, oh, that's what we'll be one day.
What?
I don't know.
Like those things don't I mean, I guess, do they keep the blinders on the horses so they don't even see the things?
No, I think they see them, but they're far enough away. I don't think they have, they don't have Superman there.
I just think like horses, man, they need just a placid, tranquil, no changes around them stuff, really focus on what they're doing. No, not the case.
They seem to get by. It's a full afternoon of world-class racing featured at Santa Anita. The Santa Anita Derby is going to be the big race out there. Millions in payouts every race day, Friday through Sunday. You can buy online and save at santanita.com/events. That's santanita.com/events. And we'll see you at the races. All right, caller number 10 right now. Let's open up those phones, Sammy. 1-800-520-1534. I'll tell you what you're going to win. A family 4-pack to the Spring Carnival on Santa Anita Derby Day. This whole package is worth $305.
Wow.
4 unlimited ride wristbands, 4 hot dogs, 4 chips. I think it's 4 bags of chips. I don't think it's 4 individual chips. 4 sodas or waters, your preference. 2 pony rides, 2 face paintings, and includes 2 adult mission, 2 racing programs, and a $100 betting voucher if you're 18 or older. Yeah, how about that? You can go bet on the races. So the 10th caller is going to get that for free. 1-800-520-1KFI. Ding dong with you. 1-800-520-1534. And so the 10th caller gets that entire package. That's a cool deal. We're live on KFI. The chase is continuing down the 15. We're not on it because of rain. We're in a rain delay. We got rained out of this chase. Sucks. We're live on KFI.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anaita, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anaita's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
KFI AM 640, it's Conway's show. The chase moved on, and we didn't get to watch the end of it because of rain. It was a rain out. Very rarely do you get a rain out of a chase in Los Angeles, but it happened. So code, I don't know, whatever the code is for we're not watching the chase anymore. Highway Patrol continuing to chase this guy down the 15 freeway. Over 100 miles of chasing, and we didn't get to see the end. It sucks. It sucks. All right, let's talk to Mike. Is Mike, you on the air here?
I'm here, Tim.
Hey, congratulations. You won the Santa Anita package.
That's awesome. I love it. We used to go to Santa Anita all the time.
Now you're going
back
again.
In the day when you can, yeah, good deal. We used to take the coolers in the infield there back then, and that's awesome. Can't wait to go again this Saturday.
Who are you taking with you? You got kids?
Well, I do. I have. Well, they're grown kids though, so I'm not sure they're really like the merry-go-round. We're going to put them on there anyway.
All right, good.
So
good for you.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so we'll see you out there for Santa Anita Derby.
Sounds good. Now I have a question for you. I pass by Los Alamitos every day. What's the difference? What is a quarter horse?
Quarter horse is a shorter distance. Those are very fast horses that only typically run 1,000 yards, 220, 300, 400 yards.
Okay, so it's just a straightaway.
Yeah, mostly straightaway. Although Los Al does run a one turn there. They'll run a 4 furlong race there, occasionally a 6 furlong. But when they have their regular season, they'll run full races there. And it's a long stretch, man. That stretch lasts forever. I've been beaten so many times at that long effing stretch. Oh, it kills me.
Yeah, I remember they used to do, I believe it was those like a carriage kind of thing.
Oh, that was the sulkies. Yeah, that was they used to run those there. Yeah, they used to run those at Hollywood Park as well.
Yeah. Good times. Well, I'm looking forward to it Saturday, and hopefully we'll see you out there.
All right, yeah, the Trotters. That's what they used to run. All right, buddy, we'll see you out there. Congratulations, enjoy it, and we'll see you at the great race place.
Sounds good, Tim.
All right,
see you there.
See you, Bob. All right, there he goes, Mike in Huntington Beach. Guy's got it going on. He lives in Huntington Beach, and he just got richer with that package worth $305. So that's a cool deal. Santa Anita, big race on Saturday. Huge race. Got to try to get out there. You'll enjoy it. Take Dawn with you. All right. Gene Hackman is back in the news. I think they're blocking the release of the public records that show the bodies of Gene Hackman, his wife, and the dog that died there as well. So I think we're going to have to wait some time if we ever see those photos.
New body camera video revealing workers for actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy overcome with emotion last month after the couple was found dead in their Santa Fe home.
Yeah, it's horrible, horrible news, man. Just the worst. All right, well, let's see. It does continue here.
The video showing sheriff's deputies arriving on the property last month, along with witness interviews.
Yeah, a lot of people really broken up about
Officials later learning that Hackman died, suffering from severe heart disease with Alzheimer's as a significant contributory factor. And Betsy died a week earlier of the hantavirus, a rare disease that can infect humans through infected rodents. One of their dogs, who was in a crate, likely died of dehydration and starvation. The video showing deputies getting the numbers for Hackman's daughters and calling their daughter Elizabeth here to determine who would adopt the 2 surviving dogs.
Oh, what a sad case.
Workers trying to piece together how the unthinkable deaths could have happened.
Oh, man.
As for inside footage, Hackman's estate wants to block the release, citing privacy. A judge will decide that later this month.
Oh, it's horrible. All right, we'll continue on top. We'll stay on top of that. Sundance is in the news. The Utah Sundance Festival, the film festival. I think it's moving on after being up there for 40 years.
It is a big deal. Lots of reaction pouring in today. 1981 is when the festival first started in Park City. Of course, we're at Abravanel Hall today, which would have been one of the sites, one of the large festival locations had we won this bid. But Sundance officials announced today that Boulder, Colorado has beaten us out for that process.
Hey, how about that, Bellio? Boulder, Colorado. You live near, your mom lives near Boulder, isn't that right?
Pretty close.
So she can go to the Sundance Festival.
I know, isn't that great?
Yeah, see all the movies. Maybe bring some of that fake egg whites that you use.
Egg beaters.
Egg beaters, yeah. Egg beaters and films.
Now, both cities put together bids of millions of dollars. In fact, ours was about $5 million, but ultimately Boulder's was more enticing to the 35-member panel.
That's a big deal, Bellio. It's moving to Boulder, Colorado.
I know, that really is a huge deal. It's very cool.
Of Sundance experts that voted on this. Now, County Mayor Jenny Wilson said she believes it came down to money.
Yeah, it always comes down to money. All right, we had a high-speed chase going on, so we missed our window for this. But marijuana at the movies exclusive sneak preview as to what theaters are going to allow you to smoke pot at the movies.
Movie theaters may get a major makeover to appeal to the masses, and we are not talking about interior decorating, friends. Execs in the movie industry are said to be considering marijuana and cell phone-friendly screenings and even sing-along showings.
Oh, so it's just going to a movie in Los Angeles. Just going to Century City.
You're going. Okay.
That's a great line. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I think it was Andy, right? With that line on KTLA?
Yeah, I think so.
Reesmeyer? Yeah, he's a funny guy. Funny dude. Yep, they're going to allow you to be on your cell phone, sing along, and smoke weed. How great. Great. More enticing to get to the movies. Now you can go with idiots. All right, we're live on KFI AM 640. KFI AM 640, it's Conway Show. Congratulations to Mike in Huntington Beach. He won the Santa Anita Derby package worth $305. If you emailed me last week and you wanted tickets, they're in the mail. You might get them tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at the latest, but you'll get them. So keep checking your mail. If you emailed us, I put in, or my wife and I put together 201 or 202 envelopes. They each have 4 tickets to the Santa Anita Derby. So check the mail. You'll probably get them tomorrow or Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, maybe Friday if you're unlucky. And you're going to get an envelope that has your name on it, 4 tickets inside. And on a white piece of paper, I wrote ding dong and signed my name. You can have that signature. You can throw it away. You can burn it. You can frame it. You can sell it. You can do anything you want with it. It's yours. That's yours. All right, we've got a news story coming out of Camarillo all day of an accident between a Metro train and a car. And I don't know what's going on with these cars where they keep sliding into these Metro trains. I live about 2 miles away from the train track in Burbank, and I can clearly hear the train at night at 2 a.m. when it comes through Burbank. It wakes me up sometimes. My windows are closed, and I can hear the train from 2 miles away. I can't imagine how loud it is when you're 8 feet from it. But it continues to happen. All the time.
Somebody has died. The driver of that vehicle right there in the center of your screen, Colleen, here at the intersection of 5th Street and Las Posas Road after a Metrolink train slammed into that at the crossing there. You can see the fire department is on scene there. The victim is still in the vehicle, and the train is just about a half mile up the tracks there. There were only a handful of people on the train, in addition to a few Metrolink employees on this Ventura County line. That train is standing still for the time being. A major investigation now underway after this fatal collision here at Las Posas Road. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
So if mom or dad are coming home on that train, expect them to be delayed because it will interrupt service as well. And that poor person that died, man, what a way to go. Train plows into you, and that's a wrap. All right, there's a show that I've never heard of, but evidently it's very well liked. It's called Good Morning Football. Have you ever heard of it, Bellio? Good Morning Football?
I have not.
I haven't either. I guess it's on the NFL Network, and only real, true sports fans watch it. Never heard of it in my life, but the guy Pete Schrager is leaving and saying goodbye to everybody.
All right, as I fight back tears here with Jason McCourty, Nate Burleson, and Kyle Brandt all in this New York City studio next to me, it is my last show on Good Morning Football, and this is my last ever segment on the program. I've been with the show for 9 years.
Wow, 9 years. Never heard it once mentioned.
And if you go back to all the meetings I had with Michael Davies and Tim Brown in this very building, it has been a full decade of my life.
Wow.
Living, breathing,
football,
being Good Morning Football, turning a television show concept into a brand, into a...
Sammy, are you a football fan? You like football?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Good Morning Football?
In general, yeah. Good Morning Football is a
good show?
Yeah, absolutely. NFL Network, if you love football, you're going to be paying attention.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you watch the NFL Network?
Not as much. I'll just focus on the games. I run the Chargers games for
okay. All right.
the station upstairs.
There's a brag.
Yeah.
Ding dong with you.
So football is something that I'm a big fan of, even though I like a team that's terrible. I'm a Browns fan.
Oh, okay. Browns, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you from Cleveland?
Yeah, I was born there.
Whereabouts?
Shaker Heights.
Oh, my dad's from Sugar and Falls.
Oh, cool.
You know where that is, right?
Not at all. I moved out here when I was 7 months old.
Oh, okay. Well, Shaker Heights is on the east side of Cleveland, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. That's where my dad was born, and just about 12 miles from Shaker Heights.
Brand into a cult classic, into a lifestyle. In that time, I have had 2 beautiful children.
Oh.
We've won multiple awards. Yes, viewers, we were once a critic's darling. And I've got to cover multiple Super Bowls and combines and drafts and summers where we debated
18 miles.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Shaker Heights to Sugar and Falls, 18 miles. I was off by 6 miles.
Debated Jadeveon Clowney's next whereabouts. And that Jadeveon Clowney thing, which all 3...
All right, so this guy's retiring, and he's very emotional about this.
With a new 3rd child, if you didn't already have my utmost respect beforehand, you blew me away with how you dove into this. Don't show her. I'm going to cry. Don't show her.
And a lot of people emotional, too. A lot of people crying. The woman who's on this show was crying. The other fellas were crying. Everybody was crying. A lot of crying. A 6-minute goodbye. That's long. That's a long goodbye.
Don't show her.
I guess this guy's going to ESPN.
Don't show her. With how you dove into this job and you led this entire LA experiment.
No, show her.
And you could show her. You could put her back on here. Jamie Erdahl, you are the leader of the show right now, and you never have a bad attitude. This woman wakes up at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Wow. 2 a.m. when?
2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, 2 a.m. in the morning. All right. I get that confused sometimes with 2 a.m. in the afternoon.
And has 3 children at home under the age of 5.
That's a pretty good brag to get up at 2 a.m. to do a sports show and you got 3 babies all under 5. That's a hell of a woman.
And she has become one of the faces of the NFL.
That's right.
And I will tell you this, Jamie Erdahl, you deserve it all. You're going to go on to bigger and brighter and better. And as big as you want to be, you can be. But I have a feeling you're content just talking football, which is the best part about you. Your dreams are to make our show better. And you did that. Every single day. I love you. So appreciate you.
She's very emotional about this. Saying goodbye to this guy after 10 years.
Every single day. I love you. So appreciate you.
Do you think you'll be emotional, Belia, when I retire? You think you'll pull a tear or two? Or you think you'll have to do...
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I love you.
So appreciate
you. Do one of those?
I love you.
So
I love you.
I love you so much.
No,
that's not.
I love you. So
that's not you? Or are you going to have to pull, as you say, hairs out of your nose to get a tear from me? You have to do that again? All right.
I love you.
So
you're not going to do it? I love you.
I don't think so.
I love you.
I love you.
So appreciate you.
How would it sound if you did do one?
I love you so much.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Sherry Burris.
So much.
I love you so much, Mario.
Tim, you're the best.
I love you, Crocher.
I love you.
I love you, Angel.
Manti, Isaiah Standback, Will Selva. Shout out to Will Selva.
Yes, sir.
I love you, Stefouche.
Ian Rappaport, Mike Garafolo, Tom Pelissero, Jason McCourty, sitting right behind right now.
There was a horse that ran over the weekend called Sweet Stefan or Swift Stefan.
Really?
Yeah, it was called Swift Stefan. And I bet on it.
Yeah.
Not so swift.
Aw.
Not Swift Stefan would be the proper name for that horse. Never swift. Not on the back stretch, not in the final turn. Nothing. Slow
Steph. I like that you went with it.
I did. I bet $20 to win on it. And I was cursing Stefouche's name during the race because I knew.
You were like, I love you so much, Steph.
I love you so much, horse racing. No, I don't think I'd do that. I love you. Wait, how did you do it again? I got to do it one more time here. I love you.
I love you. So appreciate.
I love you.
I love you. So appreciate. I love you. So appreciate.
I love you.
I love you. So appreciate you.
Does sound like she does love him, though, right?
I love you. So appreciate you.
It's not that phoniness that comes out of people here when you leave. I love you.
I love you. So
I love you.
I love you. So appreciate.
All right, Mo Kelly, whole crew up next, right here on KFI AM 640. Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Now, you can always hear us live on KFI AM 640, 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and anytime on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Anaita, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anaita's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
This Labor Day at Lowe's, shop member-only doorbuster deals for a limited time. Save $50 on an Ego string trimmer, now $169. Plus, get 50% off select Holland pavers. Not a rewards member? Sign up for free today. But hurry, Labor Day doorbuster deals won't last long. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 9/1 while supplies last. Program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change.